Hello, everybody. This is your faithful Amanda Splatts. This week, you're listening to my fucking soul, baby. And I say fuck in the first minute. I don't care if this is a Disney stream. So long story short, like I said, after this week, they're going fucking hard this week. I'm taking a break. So I wanted to get a lot of stuff in, as much as I could, that I thought would exemplify my likes, my interests, what I'm into. So I double booked Thursday night for both Tombs and Treasure and Adventures of the Magic Kingdom. But today I was at work and it was too fucking hot. We're in the triple digits here right now. Feels like the fucking triple digits. Because I'm in the fucking desert. And one of my mutuals says, "Hey, Amanda, you said you had stuff to do this week. It's too hot. Why don't you fuck off?" So I fucked off. And here I am in the Magic Kingdom, in the Magic World. I did not know Mother Tiffy. Did not know Mother Tiffy was streaming right now until I went live. So this stream is only going to be like a half hour, maybe an hour at the absolute most if I keep fucking up. We will raid into her, but if this ends up taking way too long, we will raid into Cara Malone. We're going to go to the Magic Kingdom. My name is Amanda Splatts, and we are going to the magical... this is a game I loved when I was younger, until I beat it. And when I beat it, I got very sad and disappointed, because it takes like 20 minutes to beat. Of course, I said Clash of Demon Head would take an hour or two to beat, and it took me 4 because I'm bad at video games. But this is a different situation. I just fucking death flagged myself. Hey, Goofy! It's time for the big parade! Where's Golden Key to the gate? Gosh, I'm sorry, Mickey. I must have left it in the castle. Don't worry, Mickey. Let's go to the castle. No, Donald Duck is fucking vocal fry, man. Do I have to do the fucking Donald voice? Don't worry, Mickey. Let's go to the castle right now. Wait a minute, Donald. We need 6 silver keys to open the castle, and, well, I'm not sure where I left them, but they're somewhere in the Magic Kingdom. What do you mean we gotta find out 6 keys? There's not enough time. Maybe you can find the 6 keys for us. 5 are in attractions, but you have to ask around for the 6th one. I'm sure you can do it, but please hurry. The parade can't go on without them. The real simple fucking premise. Okay, you see this shop area here? You can't actually do anything. You can't buy anything. There's no currency in this game except for stuff. Oh, this asshole. You're Mickey's friend Amanda, aren't you? If so, you should be able to answer this question. What was the first Mickey Mouse cartoon ever made? Well, Steamboat Willie. Fuck, Steamboat Willie was the first cartoon, man. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Should be able to... Was he Mickey Mouse at the time? Maybe he was just Steamboat Willie? I don't know. Zorro's Black Stallion. That was Tornado. I remember that shit. You must be Amanda Splatts, alright. I think a girl around Space Mountain knows where the key is. So, yeah. This game is kind of sad. But it's also kind of cool. Because it's Capcom, man. Disney and Capcom. Like, there was a whole meta, and even these days, it's kind of a whole meta, especially with the Wii. The shovelware that comes out of movies and television shows and stuff. But Capcom had some fucking bangers with Disney properties, man. They did Darkwing Duck. They did DuckTales. The Super Nintendo Mickey Mouse games. I don't know if they did Castle of Illusion, I forget. But Disney and Capcom had some bangers here, man. Okay, so basically this is like most shovelware games, this is a mini-game series. We got 6 mini-games, and then we're fucking done. You see, here's Tom Sawyer's Ride, River Ride. we can't go on that. That's not a thing. You see, here's a fucking... I don't know what this is. I think this is a small world. You can't go in there either. There's a lot of great things you can't do in this game. But you can do the Autopia, whatever it's called. I'm going to get the boring thing out of the way first. You got to run around the park, stand on people's faces, as you do, and answer trivia questions to get one of the keys. I'm not 100% sure. I got to look this up. But I kind of wonder if maybe they didn't have time to finish it. Because the area for Tom Sawyer's Ride looks very completed on the map screen. But I wonder maybe, and they had to rush this into the last one. I'm not sure. How many ghosts are there in the Haunted Mansion? 999, baby. And they want you as number 1000. Okay, down the Enchanted Castle. So there are 5. So I lied about there being 6 levels. You can't go into the castle. There are 5 levels in the Stump Trivia. Oh, you're Amanda. People say you know everything. Do you know this? What does Mary Poppins pull out of her ass? Fuck, it's been a while since I've seen this. I think it was a hat stand. There's no penalty for getting anything wrong, by the way. You don't have to start over again or anything. You don't lose lives or anything. It's just at the end, there's someone who asks you 2 questions, and you got to get them both right in a row. This is padding. And Capcom shouldn't have to do padding. Capcom knew how to make video games back in the day. This is just padding, so we'll get rid of it right now. You're his friend, and answer this. Which little pig made the house of bricks? Oh, fuck, I forget their names. But this makes the most sense. Because I didn't know the pigs had names in that cartoon. Dog at the front gate. Alright. So, this is literally a fetch quest. We're starting out a Disney Capcom banger with a damn fetch quest. Not happy about it, but there is a lot of cool stuff in this game. We'll get to it eventually. I'm doing the boring crap so people can come in. I know where he is. You are you. A friend of Mickey's. If so, you know this. What was the name of the girls' ranch? What the fuck is any of this? What is Spin and Marty? Now, I'm not looking this. I'm not cheating by looking this shit up. A little dry. Throat's a little dry today. I'm not looking this shit up, man. Nope. You know, that's funny because there's no penalty for getting them wrong. No penalty whatsoever. Where does the story of Dumbo take place? Nope. We just got to keep going. And there's a limited amount of questions. So eventually you're going to get repeats. What actress won the Best Actress for her role in a Disney film? Julie Andrews. There we go. Saw the dog heading for Tom Sawyer's Island. Which seems to be fully created on the map screen. But we can't go there. A lot of fun shit we just can't do. But there's a lot of fun shit you do. Capcom. Can you answer this question? Which of these non-Disney characters is not in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Daffy and Donald had the piano duel. I think Yosemite Sam had a gun joke at the beginning. Popeye. Hey, quick question, chat. Why do they treat Pluto like a pet, but Goofy like a person? And they're both dogs. Is sentience really that important? Okay, now, this is the final boss. You gotta get 2 questions right in a row. The Brazilian parrot and the 3 caballeros. Nope. You gotta get 2 in a row in order to get a year. This is padding, pure and simple. We'll get rid of it. At what age did Sleeping Beauty prick her finger? Nope. But there's no penalty for getting them wrong. So you can just waste more fucking time. Name of Disneyland's Riverboat. Tom Sawyer. We were just there, dude. No? What? Fuck? I was just there, dumbass. How are you a friend of Mickey's? Do you know Mickey Mouse? What year did the comic begin? I don't know, 28? I don't know. Don't tell me I'm gonna get hung up on the trivia question, man. I'm not that stupid. I'm just stupid enough. Captain Hook's ship. That was the Jolly Roger. No, that was the real pirate ship. It didn't have a name. Yeah, I'm not dumb. A character can fly with the help of her umbrella. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins, B. Alright, so... that was a key. We got a key. That took, like, what? 12 minutes of padding. I don't like where this is going, man. I wanted it only to take 20 minutes, but we started like a couple minutes late because my streaming software would not connect. Like, I had to refresh Brave a couple times. So I don't like how long that fucking took, man. Doesn't matter, because it's time to actually... Now, there are 5 different stages in the game. So let's go for the easier of the 2 platforming stages first. Amanda, pirates have ransacked the island and are holding 6 villagers captive. You'll know they're villagers because they're hot chicks. They're all hot chicks. Please rescue them and light a signal for us so we know that they're safe. So this is the Pirates of the Caribbean. This is before Johnny Depp came and made everything horrible. Oh, wait. Ooh. I forgot I don't have a weapon. Do I not have a weapon? No, I think I have to get the candle. Until then, I just have to be sneaky and stealthy. But it doesn't help when the pirate is camping in front of the fucking ladder. Good thing I can jump like a fuck. So these red stars are currency. You can use them to get special things. I think they only work in the 2 side-scrolling levels, except for the 1-ups, obviously. So I'm going to hold them for the Ghost Mansion. That's the other side-scrolling level. Because that one is stupid difficult with some of their jumps. We'll go back. Got 1 HP left. That's great. We got to look around here. I don't think I get the candle yet. But we got to look around here. See if there are any maidens, any damsels to rescue. Damsels in distress. We're literally rescuing damsels in distress today on a Monday. Saturday is Splatter Day. And Sunday is Splunday. We're on a fucking Monday Splunday. It's not a Sunday Funday. I forgot you don't get the candle here until later. Because there are only 2 platforming levels, this and the Ghost, the Haunted Mansion. And the Haunted Mansion, you get candles from the beginning. So this is almost like a freaking stealth level. Problem is, with these old games, you see he came back. What they do is slightly off screen, there's a little bit of code that tells you when they need to appear. And if you go back a little bit, like to make a jump and then go back a little bit forward, they'll reappear. It's called respawning. It's kind of like when someone spawns in a modern shooter, like a modern video game, but it's a little worse. That's one maiden. I jumped on her head, crushed her skull, but it counts. But they reset. So, oh, hey, Kara Senpai, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I fucked off from work a few hours early. And decided I wanted to split this stream from my Tombs and Treasure stream. I want that game deserved its own stream. So we're trying to knock it out quickly today. It's only supposed to be like 20 minutes, and I've been here 20 minutes, and I've got the easy key for the trivia, so this is not. So technically, I've got 7 streams today. Potentially 8, depending on if I fuck off from work later this week. But also, the vertical is because... The vertical is because I wasn't planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on fucking off from work like 5 hours early, which is going to hit me in the paycheck. So I decided might as well go ahead and knock this out of the park. I'd forgotten how wonky the controls are. Now this is a Capcom game. You expect far better from Capcom, especially during this era. Because Capcom and Disney, they did Darkwing Duck and DuckTales, man. That's good. Continue to play. Continue to suck. So I was hoping to raid into Mother Tiffy. I did not know Mother Tiffy was streaming today. She's probably going to go a few hours. And if I end up being really bad at video games, I'll just bleed into Cara Malone. I see. The bad news is that there are some almost impossible jumps in this game. But the good news is it's Capcom. So you know it's Capcom. You know the controls are really good, and it feels good. Like they're going to be super hard jumps to make. Now, as a child, I tried to jump on this guy's head and kill him. This is just an obstacle. Yeah, but look at this. Now I have to... It's very tricky, because if you don't get it, like, right at the right moment... Fuck. Right at the right moment, you, get hit by a piece of gold, and it just throws you right off the ladder. Yep. You get infinite continues. And you don't lose any of your keys when you continue. So you essentially have infinite lives because each of the stages starts from the beginning. It's really stupid. They might as well just give you infinite lives. Because when you lose all your lives, the only thing that happens is that you just go back to the main gate first. So yeah, like I said, it's not a great game, but it's little bits and chunks of what could have been a great game. This is really just like an advertisement for Disney parks more than anything. But it's Capcom, so it's really good. You see, he jumped out, he spawned. There's a spawn point right there, so if I try to go in there, he will spawn and come back. And it's really annoying because it's like so close to the edge of the screen, too. Now this guy's got a barrel, he's gonna throw it at me. Fuck you. I ain't Donkey Kong, maiden. The red stars, like, I'm only gonna use the red stars for the Haunted Mansion level. Because that's the only one that's really difficult. This wasn't as bad. I'm just shitty at video games. So this is just kind of an experience. Like, I'm breaking this off. I'm still doing Tombs and Treasure on Thursday. But that game is so good and so beautiful, it deserves its own stream. It deserves its own stream, so I'm just doing this. Okay, so back here. I know half the maidens are in, like, the burning building. Which is a statement you never want to say in Disney. I don't think I have to go to the right. I think that's just like a... See, I don't get a fucking weapon. Wait, do I have to go to the right? I guess I do have to go to the right. Fuck. I wonder if that's where I get the... Because you start with the candle in... You start with the candle in the ghost house. But it's limited ammo. But here, you have to get the candle, but it's unlimited ammo. So it makes no sense, man. It's alright. Makes no sense. But like I said, the controls are really good. Like, when something bad happens, you really do feel like you made a mistake. It's not the game being bad. There goes the barrel. One maiden. And these stages are really short. If you paid $60 for this game back in the day, you'd be a little upset. Because it's 5... There's not like even a Dr. Wily stage at the end. Once you get all 5 keys and the trivia key, that's it. That's all. For anyone who's lurking and wondering why I'm vertical, I was already ready. I was already set up for karaoke tomorrow. So I think the layup is nice though. I think the way I got it set up is okay. Okay, pirate gold. It's not Jeff Jarrett gold. Fuck. You know what? I don't want to have to waste stars this early, but I literally need this invincibility. No, I don't have enough stars. Fuck. Just to get up the ladder, and then I got to go back down the ladder, or jump over, and then the skeleton. That's a devious fucking jump, man. That is a devious damn jump. But it's doable. Capcom knows what they're doing. It's just, there's not a whole ton of content in this game, man. That's why I thought it would be good for, just go ahead, chunk it out. Raid into either Mother Tifa or Kara. Looks more like Kara now, because I'm bad at video games. And go get some groceries and do some laundry. Because I was going to get the groceries and laundry in the afternoon, and then stream this later. But number one, there was less of a chance of overlapping something with the game I know was going to kind of be subpar. And number two, it's just too fucking hot, man. I don't care what temperature it really is. The feels like temperature is... You see how that fireball just went up that dude's butthole? That's how it feels here in the desert today, man. And it feels at the desert at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. You can't do anything done out there, man. You can't get anything done. The music's a banger, too, man. The music is a banger, too. So I gotta get up here. Let the coins reset. Wait a moment for the pirate. Jump over. Wait a moment for this guy. Over this pirate. And nothing. Oh, did I think I picked up the candle accidentally. Did I pick up the candle? No, I don't think I did. I need to find the candle somewhere. Oh, there's one of the maidens. I don't think you can drop down. Can you drop down? No, you can't drop down. Oh, I did get the candle. You just can't use it in the cave for some reason. There you go. Gotta get all the maidens and then light the fire. How do I get over there? She's fine. She's fine. Oh. And see, that's the problem with these guys. You can't go up because they'll just camp in front of the ladder. And you see, he spawned again. So this is Capcom BS. You can raid Tifa since she showed up to your stream. Well, I don't know how long this is going to take. She's already been going since, like, noon. She's been going since noon, so I don't know how long. She's just doing... she's studying today, because school has started. I believe school started recently. She's in college, and she's studying to do, like, therapy. Like, not physical therapy, but, like, psychology and stuff like that. She's trying to pay it forward. It's kind of neat. She was talking about how she's using, interested in using Dungeons and Dragons as roleplay therapy. Because there are a lot of things that people can work out in therapy, in like a gaming aspect that they may not touch on in real life. And I thought that's cool. But yeah, I gotta beat this game first. And one of the biggest tricks I pulled on myself in the past was missing this one maiden right here. And then you can't continue because you gotta get all 6 of the maidens. You got one maiden. I gotta remember to keep picking up the stars for the Ghost Castle. Because I don't think they're useful anywhere except the 2 side-scroller stages. Even though you can pick up a ton of them in the Autopia stage. Gonna need them for, like, I think time boosts. Because time is really tight in that, in the ghost house. We go over the spider. Under the pirate, grab the maiden. Wait for the coin. Up the ladder to go faster. Bait this guy, go back down, wait for the pirate. Jump to the right. Get the gold. Jarrett gold, Jeff Jarrett gold. Get the candle. There we go. And now we're just shooting fire at pirates. This dude is just sitting there, steady shooting a cannonball at a woman again and again and again. Fuck is wrong with you, man? I don't need to kill you, but I will out of principle. I'm a principled bitch. Okay, so that's 5. There's 1 left. And like I said, I believe 3 of them are here on the burning houses. How do diagonals work? Oh, there she is. I believe that's all 6. There were 3 in here. Now I just gotta not die. A playthrough of this game takes 20 minutes. It took me 30 minutes just to do the trivia and the pirates section. Fuck me. We're saving the ghost house for last. It's the most difficult section, I believe. Oh shit, no, Space Mountain is the hardest section. So let's go ahead and do bump and jump. Hey Amanda, Panhandle Pete stole the silver key, won't give it back. He's challenged you to a race. If you beat him, you win the key. This is literally bump and jump. Like, you up to go faster. But you don't get to jump manually like bump and jump. No, none of that fun shit. No. You just have to ramp to jump. There's no damage, so you can get hit as much as you want. But towards the end, the bridges get really dangerous. And it's really easy to get knocked out. Plus, there is a very strict time limit. There's a strict time limit. And you can, like any good racing game, like F-Zero, you can die by flying into the foliage. It's annoying because you have to hold up to keep it full speed. Now, I don't believe the stars work here, although you can farm stars pretty easily here. Because you've got... It shouldn't even matter either, because you've got infinite continues, and the only thing that dying does is send you back to the front gate. That's literally it. It's annoying. You gotta hold down the B button, and then tap forward to go at full speed. And if you get hit, you go down 1 speed. It's not tough, but it's fucking annoying, man. Bump and Jump did this so much better. Bump and Jump did this way better, but the timing is real strict. If you get bumped too much, you might as well just go ahead and start again. Hey, see, we died. We fucking died. Been here at been here a half hour and only got 2 keys. I sort of fucking God, I'm not bad at video games. Let's challenge you to a race. He knows his shit. Now, it's not like any of these cars are actually Pete or something. It's not that complex. You're just racing against the clock. So I guess Pete's just there holding his stopwatch in his hand at the end or something. And it's funny, the stars that freeze time, that would be most useful here in the section with an extreme time limit. Useless. And you gotta hold the button forward in the air also, which is annoying when you have to manage platforms and jump in the air right there. It's infuriating. I don't know why I thought I'd be good at video games today. But like the Tombs and Treasure really deserved its own stream. I just wanted to show you. I grew up with this game, so figured it'd be cool to show off. This week I show you my soul. Showing you my fucking soul this week. That's why I'm doing karaoke. That's why I'm doing creative writing. That's why I'm doing Dr. Lunatic, Supreme with Cheese. And that's why I'm being bad at video games. If you hold the up button, it's not... Oh, fuck. It's hard to hold the up button and move left and right, man. And the controller I have, I can't use the thumbstick either. I just got to use the friggin' thumb pad, D-pad. D's nuts in your mouth. Courtesy of Amanda Splatts. Does Amanda Splatts have nuts to put in your mouth or not? Write your answers in the comment section below. On a Disney stream. I hope I don't get fucking massacred by Disney for cursing and talking about nuts that I may or may not have as a baby Niku during a fucking Disney game stream. Okay, this part got me as a kid. The bridge part got me. Because you're trained to go full steam ahead the entire time, but you actually have to stop there and let the bridge go to you. That is the only time in the entire area, in the entire course, that you really have to stop, because the bridge has to catch up. And it's devious. Like, they knew they barely had a game here, just a couple of little mini games. They knew they didn't have squat, so they just made them super hard or confusing. But like I said, it's Capcom, so it still feels kind of good. This is a rental. This is one of the games you would rent back in the day. It's not a good buy game. Back in the day, you would go to a store. Back when I was a little baby Splat. None of y'all fuckers remember how Blockbuster Video used to be. Or any places like that. You would go to an actual video store, physical store. You would look around on the boxes, on the shelves, and decide what you wanted to play. And back in the day, we didn't have the internet. Maybe you had a magazine, maybe you didn't. Sometimes you just went by the box art. And they knew that, because sometimes the box art did not properly represent the game. And if it was a game that you could beat in 20 minutes, that's your whole fucking weekend right there. You see, nowhere else on the court do you have to do that. Nowhere else do you have to stop the fucking car. Fuck. The fountains at the very end. I remember that. The fountains at the very end. You beat me, well, the deal's a deal. Fuck, good. Good. I remember the sirens always come up at the very end, once you get to the fountains. So there we go. We got 3 keys now. So there... Fuck. Well, we did the... Let's go ahead and do Big Rock Mountain. Splash Mountain. It used to be Splash Mountain. No, it wasn't Splash. It's Big Time Railroad Man. I forget what the name of this was back in the day. The Big Time Railroad Man. You're gonna have to ride a minecart. Now, this is weird. You ever seen those bonus games where you have a bunch of strings or ladders or stuff, and there's like 4 cups in the bottom? and there's a ball at the top that goes down the line, and you have to predict which cup it's going to go in. It's that, but it's a train. And more importantly, the one station you have to land in changes each time. So we got to go to the second station, meaning we can go to the left and then just go forward towards the end. So at least this game has a timer at the top left, but you can't be looking at the top left because boulders are going to be trying to kill you. And Stitch and fucking bollards. And why are there dinosaurs? Why are there fucking dinosaurs in the mountaintop, man? And you gotta hold down while you move, because it's annoying. You gotta do more braking, but this is basically Autopia upside down. Like, there's no point in checking the upper right-hand corner to see how close you are to the station, because you will miss a whole bunch of rocks. Careening at you. Fuck! Instant death. Cheap-ass instant death. This is another one of those things where it's kind of artificial difficulty. You just have to memorize everything. And this isn't even the hardest one. As a little splat, I did not have the hand-eye coordination to do this one. I thought I was just bad at video games. Turns out it's just like maybe motion sickness or something. You ever have motion sickness, chat? When I was young, I couldn't like read in a car or anything. When I was inside the car as opposed to crushed under the wheel of a car. Because I am a roadkill VTuber. I couldn't read in the back of a car because of road sickness. It sucked. Oh. Invincibility. Iframes. You got those iframes. Expert skill. We're getting up to this. Is this number 2? Number 2. Fucking hell yeah. I reckon it's for real. Real silver. Don't waste your time gabbing with me. You've got to find the rest of the keys for the parade. Okay, so. I got the 4 easy ones down. The last 2 are difficult. We better call Ric Flair. Because we're about to ride on Space Mountain, baby. There's a silver key and star F. I could never beat this part as a kid. I could never beat this part as a baby splat. This is DDR. DDR, man. I ain't looking at shit except the tiny little console. At the bottom. I believe the sequence is the same every time. But I can't look up the sequence and stare at the same time. Just wait until we get to like section E and realize just how fast you have to be. And you can only screw up 3 times. I might have to go into gamer mode. And that's not using gamer words. I might just have to like not talk for a moment. Because I don't want to spend forever on this. As a baby splat, I can never beat this level. And you go all the way to the beginning. Fuck. There you go. 1 hit. I try to talk to explain myself, and I take a hit. And there are 2 different types of lasers also. Fuck. Fuck. Now we gotta walk all the way over to Space Mountain. There's no fucking reason. I wanna go to Space Mountain, go to the food court first, buy a fucking hot dog for like $25. Cause got a Mickey ear on it. Okay. Up. down, right? Gonna be here all fucking night. You get a brief breather between stages, between letters, but that's it. If we're being completely honest, chat, this is another reason why I wanted to do this separately from the Tombs and Treasure stream, just in case I got stuck on Space Mountain. I usually either get stuck on Space Mountain or the Ghost Castle. The Haunted Mansion, I mean. It's always the same, but there is a point where the path forks temporarily. And I think that was it. We're just mowing down spaceships here on the Amanda Splatts Gaming channel. What? 3 in a row. E made it to E. I'm not even looking at the middle of the screen to see whether I gotta shoot a spaceship or a meteor. I'm just looking at the upper corner of my eye, man. But I got to section E. I think that's better than I did when I was a baby Splat. I'd forgotten how hard this was. But you can't be too mad, because the music's such a banger, man. The music's a banger, the graphics are great. Capcom knows their shit, man. I definitely want to do Darkwing Duck someday. That's a far better game. DuckTales, of course, is a classic. I've not played the remastered one. And I'm going to shut up because I'm at D now. But! Fuck, I gotta stop talking when I get to D. But I gotta make it entertaining for anyone who's hanging out and stopping by. It's always the same. It's always the same. Except section D branches off. B. C. All right. They trick you with the 2 arrows in a row. Fuck! E. I'm up to E. I got 2 HP left, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Ooh, fuck! Fucking hell! Ah, got hit right at the end, too! There you go! I just did something today, in like 4 or 5 tries, that I was never able to do as a child. This is cathartic for me, man. And who knows, I might still beat the game in a half hour. Fuck off, Space Mountain. I might make it, man. I might beat the game in a half hour. That's because I started a couple minutes late because for some reason it wouldn't connect. Now this is hard. This is hard because the ghost house is harder because of all the devilish jumps you gotta make. And there's this dude. Oh, you see, this is a special, unique death animation. If you just jump into that one dude, you see him being spoopy. That's a little bonus. A little extra from your faithful Amanda Splatts. Don't bother shooting him, though. That's the boss. You can't damage him right now. Now, you see, you've got limited candles here. You had to find the candle in the Pirates of the Caribbean, but you've got infinite candles. Here, you start with the candle, but the candles are limited. It's confusing, because these are the only 2 platforming stages. Luckily, the candles are relatively plentiful. And this is the one stage that's so hard that you have to use... But they're not going to help you... They're not going to help you with the platforming segments. We've got the Haunted Mansion with the giant holes in the floor, as you do. I wonder if there are a lot of people having segs on the Haunted Mansion ride. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm sure it has to be a fucking thing. Back here to get the candle, because ammo is limited. And we gotta shoot the dancers with a candle. No touching! We're doing social distancing, 6 feet apart. Social distancing. Now here's where it gets tough. Here's where it gets fucking tough, man. Some of these jumps are gonna have to be pixel perfect, man. Otherwise, that shit happens. That's why you want to farm stars in Autopia and levels like that, so that you can tank more hits. Fuck. So we got some really devilish platforming to do. And I'm trying to beat the game in a half hour. I got like 6 or 7 minutes. Or an hour, rather. The game takes 20 minutes to beat. I'm taking a fucking hour because I'm bad at video games. But I am bad at video games. And it took me a long time to realize. You can love something and be bad at it. I love fighting games, but I'm not the greatest at fighting games. I love singing, and I know my voice is terrible. You can love something. You can dedicate yourself to something and not be good at it. It's fine. But I am willing to improve. I get a little trial by fire today, right here. Karaoke is still tomorrow. That's why we're in vertical mode right now. So I can just go ahead and change it afterwards. Gotta get the stars too. Now the controls, this is a Capcom game. So the controls are really, really good. It's just friggin' tough. So many moving parts. And here you're gonna waste a lot of candles on the friggin' ballroom dancer from Heck. It's Disney, so I don't think it's hell. Hey, if you wanna suggest a karaoke song for tomorrow, get the Twitter, reply to the post on Twitter, or if you're in the Discord, check out the Discord. Oh, you only get one shot at that. You only get one shot at that. I'm not save stating. I'm not cheating by save stating. Lives are useless in this game. None of your special abilities are going to save you from falling down a pit. You're basically farming for the final boss. That dude. Spoiler alert, it's that dude. We started at like 2:35 because I did a little speaking first. And it took a couple minutes to connect. See, those hands are just fucking bullet sponges, man. Those are just bullet sponges. They take 3 candles each. See, I've got 12 stars. 13 now. That's enough for a 1-up, but I don't think those are any use. The invincibility might be nice later on. I don't think there's a max amount of candles you can carry either, I'm not sure. Or if it's like 99. Because the ghosts are tricky, yes. But the real hard part about this level is all the jumps. It's so devious. Fucking devious. It's got to be pixel perfect, man. I got one shot at this one. There we go. And now lawn chairs are everywhere. Lawn chairs are everywhere, baby. Now you got the books flying at you. They will knock you off and you will die. You gotta be perfect and make sure you don't run out of candles. You have to time them just perfectly, man. And then these fall out from underneath you. Luckily, the natural slowdown from this being an old Nintendo game helps out. That's not me cheating. That's not the emulation. I mean the Mirage. And here we go, boss time. If I can beat him. If I can beat him. They give you a ton of candles because he's a sponge. Where are you? Where are you, big bastard? Where the fuck are you, man? Did he spawn? Did he spawn? There he is. There he was. There you go, 10 hits. 10 hits, baby. You don't look like a ghost. Here's the key. Good luck. Yes, there we go. There we go. It's like 3:29. 3:29. I started the stream at like 2:31. This game takes 20 minutes. It took me a little less than an hour. I am not horrible at video games. I'm just not that good. I am just mediocre. You found all the games. That's great. Gee, thanks. And look, cameras on the balls around here, down. I better go open the gate. The marching band's running. Okay, everybody, let's go. And that's it. That's the ending. That is literally the fucking ending, man. That's it. No credit sequence. You don't get to see the parade. You don't get the floats. There's no final stage in Cinderella's castle. There's no small world stage. There's no stage in the Tom Sawyer's ride. You don't get to buy anything. I don't think I used a single star through the whole playthrough. That's it. That is all. That's Adventures of the Magic. And now you see. Fuck that. Now you see why I wanted to do that separately. Why I wanted to go ahead and take care of it instead of lumping it with Tombs and Treasure. So there you go. 1 hour. OBS says that was 1 hour and 44 seconds. But it doesn't matter because I can. Because remember, there were like, I believe 3 or 4 minutes just waiting for everyone to filter in. And now I've filtered everyone out. So let's see, is Mother Tiffy still alive? Is she still going? Is she still studying? Fuck! She's done. She stopped like shortly after I started. Fuck. Cara Malone doesn't start for like a half hour. Who's live? Is anyone live in FlaVR right now? Because Mama TV stopped. I think she just stopped like shortly after I started. That was probably it. Fuck. Let me check the Discord, see who's live. Give him a Disney raid. No. It's people who were on yesterday. So yeah, that was Adventures of the Magic Kingdom. I'm glad that I got that knocked out. I didn't want to lump it with. I didn't want to lump it with Tombs and Treasure. Although I knew those were the two games I wanted to show what I loved. And yeah, Tombs and Adventures of the Magic Kingdom is not that great. It's really not. It's just like kind of like a minigame collection, honestly. But it's Capcom, so it feels good. It feels good and looks good. Today it's one of the Lolly Mazes is streaming. One of the Lolly Maze. Okay. They're playing Dishonored, and I feel dishonored by having to play Adventures of the Magic Kingdom. So we're doing a Disney raid, a manual Disney raid. They started at 3:02, so I think they're still going. So if anyone here is lurking, it's time to fuck off. Check out one of the Lomimes. Let me get the link for you. That'll be easier. So yeah, Tombs of Treasure is still happening on Thursday, but it deserves its own stream. It deserves to be its own thing. So there we go, manual raid. Thank you. This is really just an excuse to say that I streamed 7 times this week. Because technically I did. Technically I fucking will. So thank you for stopping by, Kara Senpai. Anyone who's thanks for the stream. Yeah. Like this is just like a little bookkeeping thing, so I could do Tombs and Treasure on its own. So I gotta fuck off. I think I can. I think there's a fucking like chicken tenders in the fridge. Good shit. I'm not even going to bother with the outro. The Amanda Splatts, this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Bye.